Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
We're facing a lot of problems in this world. We always have been and we always will be. And we've got some big questions that we need to answer. Folks are interested in solving the problems of this world. Unfortunately, oftentimes we don't even know what the questions are that we need to be asking. Here's an important question for you. It's a serious question, a somber question. What happens to us at death? Have you ever thought about that? And here's one for you. What does the word death really mean? What's the reality behind that? And speaking of reality, here's a good one for you. How do we know if there's such a thing as truth? What is real? What is true? Is there such a thing that we can count on in this world as being true? And with that being said, how do we determine what's right and what's wrong? How do we determine that? Who sets the standard for good and bad? All of those things are important questions for us to consider. Here's another one for you that I think is of significance. Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 3 says, "How shall we escape if we neglect so great a salvation?" Now, you might be asking yourself right now, what does the word salvation mean? And why should I be concerned with the idea of salvation? Oh, that's a good question. Why should you be concerned with salvation? Well, this week we're going to begin by looking at the Bible. The Bible itself. Is the Bible a reliable source material for us to go to? Can we count on it as being an authentic document that is what it says that it is? Now think about this. If there is a need for salvation and it's been provided for us, the verse says, "How shall we escape if we neglect so great a salvation?" Now the implication is it's a rhetorical question, and so the idea is there is no escape. Now it behooves you and it behooves me to find out, is this something I really need to be concerned with? I hope you'll join us for every one of these lessons as we begin looking at the Word of God, and then we'll expand in other lessons about what it is that God expects from us. Thank you, and be with us again for another study.